When it comes to family finances, it's very helpful if everybody in the family, at least mom and dad, know where all of the assets are. And Joe LaTour of LaTour Asset Management can help figure that out, because Joe, if both sides aren't knowledgeable about what's going on and you lose one of the two, you got a real problem.
Yes, that's absolutely true, Joy. The thing of it is that especially with women, all right? Okay, so most guys are taking care of the finances, different things like that in most situations, except in cases like for yourself, for instance, entrepreneurial, career-minded women. Okay?
Professional women are, I mean, more women in the workforce.
Yes.
But it sometimes ends up that one or the other is handling the finance, and sometimes it's not the female.
Sure, sure. And here's some interesting statistics, okay?
Okay.
So according to the CDC, on average, women outlive men by 5 years, okay? And according to the Census Bureau, all right, on average, women marry guys that are 3 years older.
Okay.
And why is that important? Well, because men are going to pass away, all right, at some point in time, and women are going to be left making the decisions. So making sure that they're educated regarding issues of retirement, finance, what to do, Social Security, all these are major concerns that women need to be educated on.
I think that happens more often than not. One of the two passes away, it's the man, the woman's sitting there thinking, first of all, you're emotional. What do I do now? I mean, how do I even handle this? But when you start having to think about, okay, where are all of our accounts? What are our investments? What does he have in his work world that I need to know about?
Yes.
Insurance, 401k, Social Security.
Exactly.
You can help with all that.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing of it is, working with the age demographic that we do, all right, we have several times had to walk widows and widowers
Sure.
through that process, helping hold their hand through the process while they're going through that grieving, so that they don't have to worry about all the financial situations, making sure that all their assets are positioned correctly, making sure that if the spouse that passed on had the higher of the two Social Securities, helping them get switched over from theirs to their spouse's benefit. Walking through all of that is important.
It sure is, and you think about having to go that alone, it would be terrifying. It would be really hard. So you're here to help with that. But Joe, where do we even start to come in and find a relationship with someone like you who can help us through all of the day-to-day finance issues, investments, planning, much less a life event like that?
Well, we do a lot of workshops, live workshops where people come. We've done some virtually as well. They can go to our website to check that out, or they can just give us a call.
Very good. All right, so Joe, go over some of the services that you provide here.
Okay, so we are more holistic in our planning, all right? So helping people know the nuances of Social Security. We feel like Social Security is the foundation of their income in retirement, okay? So helping them get the foundation laid properly is important, all right? So then building upon that foundation, making sure that all of their assets, their 401ks, their IRAs, their brokerage accounts are positioned properly for this chapter of their lives, dovetailing with their Social Security to help provide income that's reliable throughout their retirement years.
It sounds like what you do is you build a very strong relationship with people. You learn about them, what their goals are, and go from there, which it builds on a relationship.
It is all about relationship, a relationship of trust, not trying to sell people something, but information is power. And it's important, and we're talking about women today, women in retirement.
Sure.
It's important that women have this information and that they can get trained hopefully prior to some life crisis happening. But even if something has happened and they don't know, they need to know that they can come to somebody that can help walk them through that crisis and help them situate their Social Security and their finances properly as it pertains to their goals and objectives.
Absolutely, so important. Joe LaTour at LaTour Asset Management. Joe, thanks.
Thank you, Joy.